Hey y'all, it's your girl Ali with another video for the YouTube channel. I know I haven't been keeping up and doing them for a while, but I'm trying to. I know I've said it before, but I really think this time that I'm really going to keep up with it a lot better. I have some recent motivations, but I'll talk about that in my next video. Right now, I have something more important to discuss. As some of you know, who for like people that know me that are watching, um, you know that I work with kids. I work for Sunrise. It's called Sunrise in Philadelphia. I live in Philadelphia. Um, and it was an after-school program and also a summer camp. And because of COVID, when the schools first shut down, we were also shut down. But we reopened recently because we got connected through the city. We got jobs through. We never lost our jobs per se, but we were on pause of working because of COVID-19. And we, through the city with Sunrise, they partnered up basically, I guess, and we were able to open up access centers for kids to come and do their schoolwork. Sorry if I'm stumbling on my words a little bit. I'm not necessarily in the best mood today. I haven't been for like a week, and I probably won't be for a while. I have my mask on because it's kind of cold outside. I'm sitting outside right now, and hopefully when I play this back, y'all can hear me, or I'm gonna have to record it again, which is gonna be annoying. But yeah, as you know, I work with kids, and I started working for Sunrise again, or I continue my job with Sunrise through the city for the access centers. The access centers are for kids to come and do their schoolwork. I think it's mainly for like people that are still working and have to send their kids somewhere because they can't leave them home. So they send them to access centers so they can do their schoolwork. So it's like a structured thing. I'm there from 8 to 4. And I'm there from 8 to 4, and it's like a regular school day. They come in at 8 o'clock. They come in by 8. They start schoolwork at 8:30. They have different breaks. We have kids from different schools, so they have different breaks and stuff. But yeah, so for people that like live in Philly or know or about Philly or whatever, there was a really bad house fire in Gray's Ferry area. That's where I'm at right now. I'm actually sitting not far from the house fire. I'm not going to show it because it doesn't seem appropriate, you know. But yeah, there was a really bad house fire in Gray's Ferry area in South Philadelphia, and one of my kids was in that fire. And even me saying it, I just still can't believe it or understand, like, how did this happen? Why did this have to happen? Like, I know everything happens for a reason, but why? Why this? She was 7 years old and didn't deserve that. The sweetest little girl. Her name was Ryann. But she was one of my kids at the Access Center. And sadly, her and her family were in this fire. We don't know yet. I don't know yet how it started. I'm still trying to ask who I can, find out more information as to, how the rest of the family is doing and what started the fire and, what I can do to help, if anything. Like, how do you help people that lost 2 children? And I was about to get to that. Along with Ryann dying from the fire, her little brother also, 3 years old, also died in the fire. They found, from what I heard or what I was told, he was found dead at the scene, and she was rushed to the hospital with the rest of her family that was in the house, and she died at the hospital shortly after being rushed there. There was 4 other family members. As far as I know, there was an infant child. I'm not sure if it's a girl or boy, but it was an infant child. And I believe 3 adults, like possibly the mom, dad, and someone else, or it might have been a teenager. I don't know if it was like the 2 parents and the rest were siblings. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that is what happened. And I've only known Ryann. I've had a bunch of different kids coming back to the Access Center. These are all brand new kids that I didn't know. So I didn't meet her until I think it was September. I think like towards the end of September. Time is flying, so I really like losing track. I think it was like September, maybe October, but pretty sure it was September. Like as school was starting, we were starting to open up as well. But yeah, so I'm sitting here. I wanted to make a personal choice to personally visit the last place she was alive, which was this house. And looking at it, I'm still just like, wow. Like, wow. I'm like, there's nothing to say. Like, what do you even say or do? And then since then, there's been more fires. Like, I don't know how this is happening, but all of these random fires are like happening everywhere in Philadelphia. Like, it's so crazy. Just today, just earlier this morning, a coworker and friend of mine was talking to me while I was on my lunch break at work, and said that her cousin, because I don't know if you know about the Citizen app. I have the Citizens app on my phone, and another fire that happened popped up on my Citizens app. It was like 52nd and somewhere in Kinsessing or something. And I was like, oh my God, another fire. It said a 21-year-old was killed. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I come to find out that was a relative of my friend / coworker. That was her cousin. And she died, and she was 5 months pregnant. And not only did she die in that fire was set. Someone murdered her. She was murdered. She was in there with her 5-year-old daughter, plus she was 5 months pregnant. She was 21 years old. And she had her sister's kids as well. Had her sister's kids. So, and to find out she was murdered. Like, someone set that fire. We don't know who. It just happened earlier this morning. She doesn't know who yet. She thinks it might have been the baby daddy. Because they didn't have the best relationship, I guess, or something. Nobody knows for certain. But that happened, and then my other friend / coworker, her boyfriend's house was on fire. Just last week, the same day, last Tuesday is when I found out. That's why I said what I said in the beginning of the video. Last Tuesday is when I found out the news about Ryann, and I've just waited. I wasn't ready to talk about it or speak about it yet because it was just so much sad, depressing, and just a shocker, and I was just not prepared for those news. But that same day is when my friend's boyfriend's house was on fire, or his apartment, or whatever. But I'm not really sure what's going on, like why all of these fires are like. It's really cold out here, so you can see me kind of moving around. I'm gonna end this video soon and head home because it's really fucking cold out here. But I just needed to sit here. I felt like I needed to do this while I was sitting here, looking at the house, the burnt up house. It's just so they have like the neighbors and stuff put like balloons and little like bear stuffed animals and candles and stuff. Not lit candles, but just unlit candles on the step of the house. I was trying to hopefully sit out here and see. Actually, as I'm recording this video, I'm seeing somebody that lives across the street coming out of their house. I wanted to see if maybe I could like come across someone that knows the family and knows, how they're doing. Because there's still 4 people that are in the hospital unconscious. I don't even know if they know that they lost 2 children. Like, I don't even know. they might have not woken up yet because they were in critical condition. So hopefully they made it. I'm really praying and sending my love to them and hoping for the best. I'm trying to find out what, how I can reach out to them if they're, or reach out to any other family members that they have. Like, I don't know. Like, I just want to do something, you know? I just want to do something. But it's really just like, I just don't understand. Like, I just keep looking at the house and I'm like trying to understand how something like this could happen. Hopefully it wasn't an intentional fire, like somebody inside didn't set it, or somebody outside didn't set it. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure what happened. But I've just been thinking. I can't stop thinking about her, and then I have to work every day where I know, like, I haven't known Ryann for that long, but she was such a beautiful little girl and didn't deserve this. I know when it's somebody's time, it's just their time, but it doesn't make sense. She didn't deserve it. Like, I'm just so completely and utterly in awe and shocked and just still trying to process. But she was a beautiful little girl, and she was very creative and very, just a character, such a character, and a firecracker. And she was so, like, she would get frustrated, but she would never get, like, it would be with schoolwork and stuff, she would never get, like, mad at us. She knows we're trying to help her in the best way that we can, and she loved us, and we loved her. And it really sucks that we have to lose someone that we love, because I did love that little girl, even not knowing her for that long. That doesn't matter. Her personality was unmatched. She was just like, I don't know. I don't know, man. There's so much that could be said about how wonderful she was. Every memory of her, just since last week when I found out, has just been flashing in and out of my head, and I've just had moments where I just kind of stare off and think about her. I have not stopped thinking about her since I found out the news. I've cried. I've been sad. I'm still sad. I'm not an easy crier when it comes to anything, but like anything like of death has always been like, the only thing that really makes me cry, or from having a deep conversation with someone. But that I just, at first when it was said to me, I was like, what? Are you sure? Are you serious? Like, there's no way. We had just seen her. Like, not the day before. It was she was out for a couple days. Not because of that. At first, the last day she was there was a Wednesday, and then the fire happened that same week on Saturday. And I had just asked about her, like on Monday. On Monday, I had just asked about her. I'm trying to make sure I'm not covering up the place where you can hear me talk. I just asked about her that Monday. We found out last Tuesday. I asked about her last Monday. I was asking my site director. I was like, so have you heard about, like Ryan's brother? Because Ryan's brother, she got picked up late the week prior. That last day she was there, she got picked up late because her brother was in the hospital. I don't know if he had to get rushed to the hospital or what happened, but the mom called and said he was in the hospital and she had to come pick up Ryann late, whatever. So, that we didn't, Ryann got picked up, and then we thought, she was going to come back at some point, of course. Then Thursday came, she didn't show up. Friday came, she didn't show up. Then was the weekend. Then Monday. And Monday, I was thinking about her over the weekend because she didn't come Thursday and Friday. And then Monday came, and I asked my site director, I was like, have you heard from, like, Ryan's mom or anything? Like, is she, like, are they okay? Is her little brother okay? Is Ryann okay? everybody cool? I was just asking about them. And they were already gone. Ryann and her little brother were already gone. Her family was already in the hospital, unconscious, fighting for their lives. I remember when that little girl walked up to me and said, I love you, I love Miss Chris, and I love Mr. Levine. Miss Chris and Mr. Levine, Chris and Levine are my coworkers that work in the same group as me. They were also in there. They were also just as in shock as I was, and they're also mourning and grieving the loss of her. But I just remember that day that she, oh, I know him. Sorry, somebody just rolled by on a bike and I know who it is, but we're not friends, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But, she touched a lot of us, a lot of hearts, and I'll never forget her. Like, her personality was enough for me. It's the personality for me. Her personality was enough for me, and she was just the most lovable little girl and the most loving little girl. She literally walked up. She said it to Miss Chris first, and she walked over to me and was like, "I love you. I love Miss Chris, and I love Mr. Levine." And I was like, "Oh, I love you too," because I love that little girl. I really do. I meant it when I said it, because I did. And then we hugged. People aren't really supposed to be touching right now because of COVID and stuff, but me and her hugged. I gave her, she wanted to give me a hug, and I'm not going to deny her a hug after she just told me she loved me, and I remember helping her with her homework. She used to get really frustrated with, certain problems. I think math, for the most part, and I'll always help her with her math, there was a lot to love about her. There was a lot to love. And I'm really just, I don't even know how they're going to get through such a loss. For her and her little brother to be taken out like that, I don't even know how her family is going to get through such a loss. But I am hoping and I am praying that they fucking make it. I really do. They need to make it. They already lost enough. I hope the little baby makes it, and I hope the other 3 people make it. It just really sucks, yo. Life sucks. Seriously. Life should have been created with no disease, no nothing. Let everyone live. No killing, no nothing. Let everyone live until they're old. Okay? Let everyone die from old age. Okay? That's the way everyone should be taken out. Not by killing each other or house fires or anything like that. It's really unbelievable. And then now there's all of these fires happening. I'm like, is this a sign? Is this some kind of sign? Is our city supposed to burn for some reason? I don't believe that. I can't believe that. I'm trying to stay positive and the best. It's already enough going on this year. Only good news we got this year was that Trump will no longer be our president next year. Biden won. Kamala Harris won. We're going to have new people in the White House by January. But everything else is going to shit this year, yo. I really don't fucking get it. I really don't fucking get it. But I wanted to share that. I'm hoping that I play this back and y'all can hear what the fuck I'm saying, because I got this mask on and there's cars and stuff going by. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. You can do whatever you want. Like, subscribe, comment, share, or don't like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'm such in a I don't care mood, only because of what's going on. This is the second person that I've lost this year, and it really kind of sucks. It really fucking, not kind of, it really fucking sucks. Donkey balls. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Whoever watched this whole time, if you didn't watch this whole time, that's all good too. It is what it is. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, Please be safe out here. Please, 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 please. Please be safe out here. I'm like afraid to go to sleep now. Like all these fires that are happening. What if? So, I'm not trying to speak it into existence. Please, God, do not put that on me. You're not taking. The devil is not. I'm sorry. The devil is not taking me out that way. All that fire and shit. That's because of him. The devil. He does exist, and I believe it. Because there's no way God will take away a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old like that, or any of this fucked up shit that's been going on. Seriously. Whew. But not today, Satan, okay? I'm about to get a shirt that says not today, Satan. Like one for every day of the week in different colors and wear that shit. Not today, Satan. You're not finna fuck me up. You're not gonna take me out. Not like this. Whew, this is getting fucking more cold as the night is going on. So I'm about to get the fuck out of here and go home. I'm gonna look at the house one more time. And I'm gonna come back around here at some point to also put something like some teddy bears, or she had this little bin at the job. She had this little bin. They all had their individual bins. She got stuff in there. I might put something from in there over there. I don't know. I really want to do something to help the family, but it's like, what can I do? You know, other than support and be there. You know, just if they ever need anything or something. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Please be safe out here. Please be careful out here. The world is on some shit right now, and we just need to do our best to stay positive and keep each other safe and love each other and do what we can to help each other and just be there for each other. Be there for yourselves and take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of, you know, everything. You know, you're the most. You can't help others if you can't help yourself. So take care of yourself first, and then take care of others. But just really, really be careful out here. Please be safe. Watch your surroundings. Don't be paranoid. But I mean, with everything going on, if you become paranoid, I'm already paranoid, so I can't tell you to not be paranoid. But try your best to, you know, just don't be afraid to live your life, but also just be precautious and be careful and be safe. And I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. I know this video is long as shit, but I need to say what I need to say, you know? So, peace out, one love. When in doubt, potato out, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.